Gini Bourque battled breast cancer twice, and through it all, she never stopped fighting or fundraising.
She died in April, but her sisters remain dedicated to her cause. CTV's Derek Haggett now explains how their heartache led to a heartwarming campaign.
Diana and Sandra Bourque are having a tough time with their sister's death, but they say cycling together is the best way to keep her memory alive. The sisters have formed a team made up of family and friends called We Dream of Gini B for the New Brunswick Doctors Cycling Against Cancer, who raise money for the Friends of the Moncton Hospital Foundation. Diana, who is now riding Gini's bike, said the annual fundraiser was a big deal to her younger sister.
And she cycled a lot the first few years, and then last year she was limited to 20 kilometers a day.
Yes, we did that.
So
20 kilometers a day, 20 kilometers a day.
She didn't always do 20, she did more.
Both women say their sister was a generous person who loved to fundraise, and that passion for helping others often put her in the limelight, even though she was a quiet person.
She was very humble about it. She took it all in stride, just like everything else. With her breast cancer, she just made a plan and went with it. So she did the same thing with everything she did. She just rolled with it.
Yep.
The Friends of the Moncton Hospital Foundation president and CEO said Gini was a real inspiration who encouraged others to give.
She did anything from volunteer at the front desk. She was in our office every week. She raised a lot of money. She rode in the NB Doc cycling event. And she inspired a lot of giving. When you add up all of the money, it's not just what she raised, but she inspired close to $60,000 in gifts.
And how would Gini feel about her sister's commitment to cancer awareness?
I think she'd like it.
She'd be very pleased.
She'd be happy about it, yes.
She'd be pleased that we're spending time together.
Yeah.
And she'd be pleased that we're keeping this going, because it was really important to her.
Yeah.
Both Sandra and Diana said there were certain times when Gini just didn't feel well enough to jump on her bike or wasn't up to making a public appearance. But most of the time, she was there. And all the time, she had a smile on her face. Derek Haggett, CTV News, Moncton.
Thank you, Derek. What a really heartwarming story, and inspiring too. Sisters, you're doing the sweetest thing to keep your sister's memory and legacy alive. It really is commendable.
It sure is. Dream of Gini.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love that. Yeah, beautiful.